This woman completely ruined her relationship in 30 seconds. So basically, this clip went viral where this woman gets caught sending $300 per week to her ex-boyfriend in prison. Moreover, the $300 is not even her money, it's her current boyfriend's money. So just to clarify, she's using her current boyfriend's money to pay for her felon ex-boyfriend's prison lifestyle. Now, the rabbit hole doesn't end there. Apparently, the boyfriend actually proposed to her as well recently, which makes this thing so sad.
The $300 coming on my account. Talk to me right now. And
I've
you
been
all
helping
lie.
Dante while he locked up for me.
Dante?
Yes.
Your ex?
And my friend of 15 years.
What? Well, ho. First of all, why is you sending your ex $300 of my money every week, Yolanda?
He don't have nobody to help him right
That's
now.
a grown man. What the hell you mean?
Yeah, you don't understand. He's just a little baby. Let's ignore the fact that this fully grown adult man committed a crime, got arrested, and is serving time now. Not to mention, he clearly has an obsessed ex-girlfriend who cannot even respect the current relationship she's in and is sending her current boyfriend's money to him. How horrible is this? This is like the worst situation ever. This is probably worse than cheating. Honestly, poor guy, man. I'm sorry, but this is like the worst judgment ever. I have no idea how you ever pick this person.
Right.
That's a grown man. What the hell you mean?
Okay, and I'm his friend. If he need my help, I'm gonna be there for
What do
him.
you need help with $300 a week for, Yolanda?
To survive.
Survive what?
In prison.
Alright, listen, I don't really know how it works in there. Personally, never been to prison. Apparently, it's way too common on the internet. But just gonna take a wild guess here. I don't think you need $300 per week to survive there. Can I get some sort of clarification? What sort of activities is he actually doing there? Did he just start like a pancake business or something? He just needs the ingredients, you know, whipping up some pancakes for the inmates? You say like friends for 15 years, but like you're so close to the point where you're providing for him using not even your own money. I literally know people who don't even send their relatives that money. That is a huge red flag.
To survive.
Survive what?
In prison.
What the? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Dante is locked up,
Yes, just temporarily.
and you sending you sending a felon
don't do
$300
Everybody
a
make
week of
mistakes.
my money?
It's not perfect, bro.
Ain't nobody perfect, and you sure ain't good.
Guys, he's not perfect. He's just a little criminal felon. He just needs a little bit of money. He's not perfect, guys. He just punches me sometimes and, you know, occasionally kicks dogs across the street. He's not perfect, guys. He just throws stones at little children. He's not perfect. He just goes to the beach and stomps on kids' sandcastles. He's not perfect. What a reasonable explanation. In the off chance you're watching this, leave immediately. There is no salvaging this relationship. You need to get as far away from both of these people as humanly possible. I really don't understand why people start joint accounts with people that just can't be trusted. Like, it's your hard-earned money and you're not even doing that much effort to protect it. You've got this absolute leech over here sending the money to someone you absolutely don't want it to go to. You'd probably send that to a murderer before you send it to him. Maybe he was a murderer. I don't know what he got arrested for.
Matter of fact, you ain't nothing at all to me no more. Why is
And
you
the
sending
fact that you're
$300?
recording this right now.
Just
Why
the
are
ones
you
who
making
know
a
you a
big deal
scam-
out of this?
You're
What's
a
the point of
scandalous
this?
woman.
Okay, so in the past relationship videos I've covered, I've always kind of held the stance, regardless of what happens, you probably don't want to film your relationship issues and put them out on the internet. But, you know, in certain cases, it might be okay, like that crazy mentally ill girlfriend we had where she was pretty much gonna assault him. I think when there's like instances of cheating going on, there's no real point in filming it because what the hell is gonna happen? You're just gonna get that person a lot of harassment, and I don't think revenge is like the best way to recover from a toxic relationship, right? In this case, I don't really know if it's justified, but in the social media age, we kind of resort to filming everything. Like, anytime you have any problem, let me just film this person, you know? The only justification I can see here is probably have some evidence as to where the $300 per week is going from your bank account, considering she admitted as to what she did there. And then maybe you can like somehow go to the prison and then refund that $300, probably snatch it from that guy and be like, hey, it's my money, I didn't want to give it to you. My knowledge of prisons is only from like TV shows like Prison Break and then little like documentaries on YouTube, but they're very like region specific, so like a prison in one country might be completely different from one in another country. From what I remember regarding the videos I watched, I don't even know if the guards let you take that much money inside because there's no place to keep it or even spend it. In fact, if you're actually found with that much money and maybe the guards don't know, they might, you know, apprehend you for it, or if they are informed, then the inmates might get pretty mad, like, oh, where are you getting all this money from? You know, hook me up as well. Anyways, after this, she goes on to justify the situation by saying that, oh, you're actually well off or maybe rich or something, so it's perfectly okay for me to take your $300 and send it to this guy.
You're a scandalous woman. You're scandalous. That's right. And I'm putting you on live. Everybody finna see this.
Well, all right, since you want to make a show, whatever, bro. This is dumb.
No, I'm finna make a real show.
You have the money, Chris.
What money? The money I have is for us. For us. I thought you loved me. That's why I proposed to you. That's why you got that ring on your finger. In fact, I don't even see it on your finger. What you do with that? Huh?
Oh yeah, I don't know when people like take off their rings, maybe if it's like uncomfortable or something, but I think it's to signal to other people that you're actually single and maybe want to be hit on or something. It would be really funny if she takes off her ring just to visit her ex-boyfriend in prison, because that would be a huge red flag. Also, just because he actually has money doesn't mean you get to spend his money on somebody else.
The money I have is for us.
He literally says in the clip, the money is for you and him, okay? To probably, I don't know, grow a family or survive. I don't know how people were raised like this where they have no guilt spending other people's money. Like the way I was raised, I feel incredible guilt if I spend a single cent that is not mine. When I was a kid, I felt absolutely horrible anytime I had to purchase anything, just because I was like, okay, this isn't my money, I don't have an income, I'm using my parents' money, which is just feels really shitty. But apparently some people absolutely did not have that feeling at all, they're just a bunch of freeloaders. Based on the things he said, I assume the reason you actually have access to that money is for like groceries, clothes, or I don't know, housework, but instead you're just incredibly irresponsible and feeding the bad habits of your ex as well. Bro's probably gonna think it's perfectly okay to commit crimes because he gets rewarded for that in prison and is probably earning more money than he ever did outside.
You sending them money without the ring on your finger so you can feel single or feel like you ain't doing nothing wrong, Yolanda? Talk to me, because I talk back.
No, because I'm not finna do this with you.
No, you finna do this. You finna do this. You wrong for what you've been doing.
You never here with me.
I'm always here to make this house.
For the time.
Yolanda, I got this house. It's your job to make it a home. The only thing I ask for you is loyalty and respect. You can't even honor that. You don't make a meal. You don't clean around. All you do is try to get yourself new clothes.
You knew that I didn't cook. You knew I didn't do none of that homemaking.
You're doing TikTok all the time. Damn, dance is why you can't know a meal.
Right now, though.
Ooh, the TikTok girlfriend. Out of everything I've heard so far, that is probably the biggest red flag. A girlfriend being on TikTok is like swimming naked in the ocean. You don't know if a shark is gonna bite your pee-pee off. Did that analogy make any sense? No, but I don't care. Unless she's making some wholesome videos of like cooking muffins, I don't imagine she's doing anything productive on there. Imagine getting everything paid for, like freeloading to this extent to the point where you can finance your ex-boyfriend who's a felon and still not helping out around the house. Wow. I don't know why people put up with this dude. Is it because she's a girl? Imagine for a second, a guy is sitting in your house mooching money off you, okay? Sending $300 to some criminal cousin or some shit. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna kick his ass out of the house. So treat her the same. I will never understand this level of simping and special treatment. In fact, put the camera down and move on, bro. First things first, get back your damn bank account and leave. Kick her out immediately. She'll probably go back to her prison boyfriend.
So what's the problem with me helping a friend?
The problem is you could have came to me, first of all, for taking $300 a week out of my account to send to someone who's locked up. No one that's going to be out of jail to come here, love you, hold you, touch you. That's my job, woman. Listen, America, this is what it looks like with a young black male trying to do right.
Moral of the story, you cannot fix crazy. Now click this video or I send my salary to EDP445.